When the program opens, the welcome dialog appears. From here you can create a new part, assembly, or drawing, reopen recent documents, or browse help resources. On the right, the 3D Experience Marketplace panel announces an update. As a beginner you can simply ignore it or press Install later. To start our first model, click Part. A new empty part, Part 1, is created. On the left you see the Feature Manager design tree, with the 3 default planes, front, top and right, and the origin. These planes will serve as supports for our first sketches. Before drawing, let's look at the ribbon. The Features tab contains the 3D tools like Bosses and Cuts. The Sketch tab contains the 2D drawing tools. Other tabs such as Markup, Evaluate, CAM or Inspection are specialized tools we won't need today. In SolidWorks, every solid starts with a sketch, so click the Sketch tab, then the Sketch command. The software now asks us to select a plane. Moving the mouse highlights each one. You see the front plane, click it. The view automatically turns to face the plane, and we enter sketch editing mode. In the Sketch toolbar, click the small arrow under the rectangle icon to see the options: corner rectangle, center rectangle, 3-point rectangles and parallelogram. Choose the classic corner rectangle. Click once near the origin to place the first corner, drag diagonally, and click again to finish. The shape is blue for now, which means it's underdefined. To control the size, use Smart Dimension. Click the vertical edge, pull the mouse to the side and click to place the dimension. In the Modify box, type 60, notice you can also open the units list to confirm we're working in millimeters, then validate with the green check. Repeat on the horizontal edge, place the dimension and type 100. The sketch turns black, it is now fully defined. Use Zoom to fit, or simply the F key, to center the sketch on screen. When you're happy with it, leave the sketch by clicking Exit Sketch in the confirmation corner at the top right of the graphics area. Back in the Features tab, click Extruded Boss Base. A yellow preview of the solid appears. The default depth is 10 mm, change it to 60 in the Property Manager on the left, then confirm with the green check. Our base block is created. To inspect the model, use the View Orientation button in the heads-up toolbar above the graphics area. You can jump to standard views like front, left or top, and from the same menu choose Isometric for a nice 3D angle. Holding the middle mouse button also lets you rotate freely. Now let's pierce a hole. Click Extruded Cut in the Features tab. SolidWorks asks for a plane or a face to sketch on. Move the mouse over the top face of the block until it highlights, and click it. A new sketch opens directly on that face. Select the Circle tool, click to place the center roughly in the middle of the face, drag, and click to set the radius. Then apply Smart Dimension to the circle and type 40. The hole will be 40 mm in diameter. To position the center precisely, add a horizontal dimension between the left edge of the face and the center point, and set it to 45. Then add a vertical dimension between the top edge and the center, and set it to 30. The sketch becomes fully defined. Click Exit Sketch. Because we launched the Cut command first, the Cut Extrude dialog opens automatically. The preview shows the material that will be removed. The default condition is blind with a depth of 60 mm. Rotate the view to check the direction, then open the end condition list and choose Through All, so the hole crosses the whole block no matter its thickness. Validate with the green check. The through hole is created. Take a moment to orbit around the part and check the result from all sides. This is a good habit after every feature. Finally, apply a trimetric view from the orientation menu for a clean final angle. Before finishing, try the Display Style button on the heads-up toolbar, shaded, hidden lines removed, hidden lines visible, wireframe. Each mode shows the same model differently. Return to shaded with edges for everyday work. And that's it. In one short session you've sketched a rectangle, extruded a block, and cut a through hole. Save your part, and you're ready for the next lesson, and don't forget to subscribe to channel. Bye.